Thankfully for us, Daytona International Speedway is only a quick drive away. We're on the way.
And anybody's curious, it is a Tesla Model 3. It does not have full self-driving. It's just enhanced cruise control.
The area around the racetrack is actually very beautiful. Lots of bars, restaurants, places to visit, even if you don't intend on seeing any racing at the track. The Daytona International Speedway can only be described as massive. This facility is like no other in the world. Here's the line to get to the tram to the infield.
This part of it.
The infield could only be described as a massive party, with exotic cars parked all over the place. You have to keep a watchful eye because you never know what you could miss. This is the main road leading to the infield section of the race course. It also leads directly to the Daytona International Speedway fan zone. But so far it looks like everything's holding up, and actually
It's actually more busy than we thought.
yeah, way more busy, and I'm definitely going with both cameras shooting A and B roll at this point because
Just shoot anything.
we're shooting anything with everything, and then we're gonna see what just sticks. Here comes the other star of the show. So basically, the setup of this is, here we are, this is the main drag. Now normally, if it's not a COVID-reduced event, there would be more manufacturers here. So right now we're only seeing 4 of the majors. So far we've hit Cadillac, and we're gonna keep walking on down. Gotta cross the street here, and we don't wanna get hit by a car. Ooh, nice Corvette. So we'll continue to make our way down through this section here, and of course you couldn't be here without an iconic shot of the Rolex 24 Ferris wheel. So onward and forward to the next set of pavilions. So behind us right now is the Camaro ZL1. So this car is in a color that we just figured out is called Shock. I don't know if the camera is going to pick this up ideally, as Corey's over here working some camera shots on it. We're going to see which one takes better pictures of this actual car and better video, because that color, I've never seen that on a car before. And to me, it looks like if a latex yellow balloon and Pac-Man had a baby, but who knows? Pretty shocking color now.
Shocking.
But here's the setup. I've been walking around this car for a little bit now, and I did not realize that this is actually the new Corvette convertible. It's really hard to tell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk up to Corey and I'm gonna see if he can tell me what type of car this is, if it's the normal coupe or if it's the convertible. So let's go find out. All right, we just got done shooting this car, right?
We saw this one last year.
We saw this one last year. I have a question for you though. Is that the hardtop or the convertible? Nope. You can't look. You can't. You have to take a guess right here, right now. Is that the hardtop or the convertible?
I think it's convertible.
It is the convertible. But guess what? You can't tell. Like I literally walked up to this car 3 times, and
help us prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Walked up and looked at the sticker. I couldn't tell you that this is indeed a brand new Corvette convertible.
Be sure to use the hand sanitizing station.
Although I find the Lexus LC 500 to probably be one of the most attractive cars in the marketplace, this F-Sport, to me, I thought it was a Chevy. And it's not to knock Chevy, like Chevy's a bad brand, but it seems like other manufacturers have caught up to the design stylings of some of the more exotic cars out there, and it's a little bit harder for me to differentiate. Don't hate me in the comments below. I'm just speaking my mind, but it kind of still looks like a Chevy. So I'm here with Corey, and I just expressed my opinions about the fact that I think this LS looks more like a Chevy than it does like a Lexus. His first comment to me was,
It's an F Sport. It's kind of large, bigger than I would expect.
It's way bigger.
Yeah, I agree. The front looks like a Lexus fine. The side, take the badging off, and it's like I would not have thought it's a sport car, like an F, like a Lexus F type or something.
Yeah, I don't think that, it doesn't look like F enough to me, right? Anyhow, for a car that's supposed to be F, look, it's got the pedigree.
Yeah, how much does it weigh?
Huh?
How much does it weigh?
79,000 for the F code. Look at this, 416 horsepower and 416 for the base.
Yeah, but without opening the door, how much does this thing weigh?
I don't
think it says. It'd be on the door frame, but we can't do that.
We can't do that. So, anyhow, the discussion continues. Hey, so Corey, guess who doesn't have a car in the Rolex 24? These guys, Hyundai. Hyundai, they don't have a car in this race, but guess what? They bought a full booth, and they're giving away t-shirts. Go figure. Good for Hyundai, though. Let's go get some t-shirts. Hi.
Hi.
So in the vein of are we there yet, one other thing that's part of every Rolex, walking.
Tons of walking.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking. just got back from the infield and I just capped another mile walk.
So, yeah.
So, I don't know, I think I'm at like 7.5 miles ready for the day.
Yeah.
So,
7.5, and the race hasn't started yet.
and the race hasn't even started yet. So, if you're coming to the Rolex and you want to move around and see and do different things, bring magic legs.
Yeah.